and gentlemen, as a mark of respect, please rise as the Colors Party marches past you. Leading the march past is the parade commander, Lieutenant Colonel Chujin Kiet Alvin. The three state colors are in the forefront, followed by the parade regimental sergeant major, Master Warrant Officer Chua Wee Gyap. Following behind are the 32 regimental colors, with the colors regimental sergeant major, military expert 3, Stephen Narden. The Army Guard of Honor contingent is next, formed by men from the 1st Commando Battalion. It is led by Contingent Commander Major Vinod Kumar. Contingent formed by the Army, led by Contingent Commander Captain Tan Chia Chia Daniel. Next, we have the Republic of Singapore Navy contingent and the Republic of Singapore Air Force contingent, led by military expert 4, Chia Wan Cheng Danny and Captain To Yun Chie. Keeping pace are the Singapore Police Force contingent and the Singapore Civil Defence Force contingent, led by Assistant Superintendent of Police Ong Chong Yi Andrew and Captain Yap Pin Yang Thaddeus. Next, we have the uniform groups. Leading the NCC Land Contingent and NCC Sea and Air Contingent are Cadet Lieutenant Kanavanthan and Cadet Lieutenant Lao Sin Wei. Behind them are the National Police Cadet Corps and National Civil Defence Cadet Corps, led by Cadet Inspector Ong Min Yi and Cadet Lieutenant Po Mei Chi. Next, the Singapore Red Cross and St. John Ambulance Brigade, led by Assistant Youth Officer Yo Min Chie and Corps Staff Officer Grade 5 Wong Yong Chien. The following two contingents are the Boys Brigade and Girls Brigade, led by Senior Cadet Lieutenant Kwek Tseng Wei and Warrant Officer Sin Sui Yi. Finally, the last two are the Girl Guides and the Scouts, led by young adult Tan Li Mian Claudia and Venture Scout Narupon Naritana-san. Ladies and gentlemen, our social and economic groups are up next. Leading the way, we have MOE and NTUC, led by Mr. Ang Pao Chu and Mr. To Hok Po. They are followed by PAP and PCF and One People SG, led by Ms. Ellen Lee Gekhoon and Ms. Mustalifa Binti Anwar. The third block of contingents comprise Sing Health and Changi Airport Group, led by Dr. Teo Mi Chi Mavis and Ms. Ng Lai Leng. Close behind them are Comfort Delgro and CWT, led by Mr. Rahmat bin Hashim and Madam Lo Lien. The fifth block of contingents comprise DBS Bank Limited and High Flux, led by Mr. Malcolm Ko Yong Yi and Ms. Ivy Ng. They are followed by Keppel Group and Kopitiam, led by Mr. Joel Leong Shi Shen and Mr. Alden Tan Xia and Safely. Behind the Terex is the Light Strike Vehicle Mark II from the Guards. They are equipped with lethal weapons like anti-tank missiles and grenade launchers. Up next are Army Intelligence Troopers. They deploy the mini UAV to collect information on the battlefield. Now leading the artillery formation, we have the High Mobility Artillery Rocket System. Each of its GPS-guided rockets can achieve an accuracy of 10 meters and can be fired up to a maximum range of 70 kilometers. Next up, we have the Combat Engineers. Leading the packet is the brand new Armored Engineer Vehicle, which ensures that no obstacle stands in the way of our Army. Other assets from the Combat Engineers include the Armored Vehicle Launch Bridge that enables heavy vehicles like the Leopards to cross wide gaps, the Trailblazer, a countermine vehicle, and the M3G Float Bridge, which ferries forces across water bodies. Rounding off this packet are our chemical, biological, radiological, and explosive forces, capable of an immediate response to chemical and biological incidents. From the signals formation, these vehicles facilitate communication between different units on the battlefield. The SATCOM vehicle is critical for transmitting data on the move. Now leading the Combat Service Support Command, we have the Tracked Maintenance Task Vehicle. It facilitates the repair of all our armored vehicles. Following closely behind are the Wheeled Maintenance Task Vehicle, the Fuel Tanker, and the fully integrated Transport Container. In this packet also, the newly designed combat ambulances that will support both peacetime and operational requirements. Next up, we have the ground-based air defense assets from the Republic of Singapore Air Force. These air defense systems like the Igla and Spider, as well as iHawk, deploy missiles to destroy hostile aircraft. Rounding up the first segment, we have the Sergeant Major of this year's mobile column, Master Warrant Officer Chia Hai Tong. And the Lark 5 for Operation Flying Eagle in Aceh. Behind them is the Singapore Civil Defence Force's 5,000-litre heli bucket, which was deployed to fight Forest Eagle unmanned aerial vehicle enhances our maritime surveillance. The Protector unmanned surface vessel supported operations in the Gulf of Aden. And making its debut appearance is the specialized marine craft. Fast and agile, it responds decisively against maritime security threats.